Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. And a few things I want to point out really fast is please don't mind my messed up hair, and I do got some blemishes up here. I broke out, it sucks, but hopefully it clears up soon, so don't mind that either. Now, if you see my last video, I was talking about how we were all basically kind of how drug addiction's kind of forced upon us, how we're put in to hypnotic trances through television and radio and entertainment, music, etc. And that kind of hypnotizes our subconscious mind, so consciously we're not aware of it. But you know, drugs and all that stuff, that's glamorized in the music industry and the movies and in TV shows and stuff like that. So when younger adults and adults of all, people of all ages see stuff like that, I'd say the more vulnerable group would be your teenagers. But when people see stuff like that where drugs is being glamorized, that will make them more likely to abuse drugs. I strongly believe that. And I was talking about, how there was this big conspiracy to get as many people addicted and hooked onto drugs as possible. So if you didn't see my last video, I highly recommend that you watch it, because I think it'll provide you with some really interesting information that will have you look at your situation in a whole different way. Now, with that being said, what can we do? How can we solve this problem? Well, there is a cure out there, so I've heard. There's actually a few. They're natural. The one is called iboga. This is a natural plant that people have taken, and they say that it works miracles. There's been people that's been hooked on even heroin for many years, and just with one treatment of the ibogaine, they were completely cured of the disease. There were no withdrawals and no desire to reuse. But there's a problem. Ibogaine is extremely illegal in this country. Okay, so what else could we use? Ayahuasca. That has DMT in it. That stands for something, dimethyltryptamine something. I don't remember, but you can look it up. But yeah, DMT, people's partaken in ayahuasca ceremonies, and it's been used for hundreds, if not thousands of years. And this is another natural plant. I think it's a root of some type of a tree that grows over in the Amazon. But people who's partaken in ayahuasca ceremonies, again, people that's been hardcore drug addicts on heroin for 20 plus years, they go to one of these ceremonies and get one treatment and they're cured. They have no desire to reuse drugs. In fact, it completely changes the person completely, because it's almost like the brain gets reset. So in addition, sorry about the shaking on phone, I'll try to fix that. So in addition to being cured of their addiction, their depression seems to have gotten lifted, and their depression's gone. But again, we have the same problem. It's another substance that's highly, highly illegal. And the interesting thing about the DMT is that chemical, the psychoactive chemical in the ayahuasca brew that they make from that root, the DMT, that's in our system. It's found in our blood, it's found in our organs, and it's also found in our brain. Not only that, but DMT is found in everything. All trees, all plants, all animals, all insects, everything that lives and exists, DMT's in. So that's another one that's illegal. So why is it that our country, our leaders, have potential cures kept out of the hands of the masses that needs these cures? Instead, they give us another synthetic opiate that's as bad, if not worse, than what we were on in the first place, that just keeps us addicted and dreading the withdrawals. Whereas if we could get access to these other natural plants, these healing plants, we could be cured of our disease and we could help cure others. But no, that's highly illegal. You can't use it. And, they want to make money. There's money to be made with us being sick. All right, everybody. Love you. Take care.